USB sticks and multiple partitions. I've got a USB stick with multiple partitions on it, FAT32, active, FAT32, X2, but that's another story, and it seems like that my Windows XP can only mount the first partition of the stick. If I try to mount the second one using the volume manager, it tells me that I need to make it active and reboot. Is it really that limited, or am I just missing something here? Partitions. FAT32, System Rescue CD, bootable and active. FAT32, some tools. X2, some data. I know that I need extra drivers, etc., but that's not asked here.
Windows XP doesn't support multiple partitions on removable drives. However, if you really need this, you can try and flip the removable bit of a USB flash drive. This will tell Windows your removable drive is a fixed disk, thus enabling it to see and make use of multiple partitions. Go to Lexar USB Flip tool. Read the warning carefully. Try it if the risk of losing all your pen drive data is not a problem. Other manufacturers may provide a similar tool which is guaranteed to work on your USB stick. You may wish to check for this.
Partition USB flash drives. USB flash drives cannot be partitioned in the Windows operating system if the drive is identified as removable media. The only way to partition the USB flash drive is to flip the removable bit so that it is recognized as fixed media instead, which can be partitioned like any normal hard drive. A tool that can flip the bit and should work with most USB flash drives is Lexar's USB format tool. It is a portable tool that has been designed for Lexar USB drives, but it works with other brands as well. The main interface can not only be used to flip the removable bit, but also to format the USB drive, set a volume label and a partition to be bootable. You only need to press the flip removable bit button if you want to prepare the flash drive for use with multiple partitions. The drive has to be removed and connected again to the computer system afterwards. It should be noted that Lexar USB format will not partition the USB flash drive, which has to be done with other tools. For that you can use the built-in tools in the operating system. A more universal software is the carded lift CD, which can be booted from any computer system. Another option to create multiple USB stick partitions has been discussed before at GHacks. The process involves editing the Windows registry and has the disadvantage that the add-on partitions are only visible on that computer system. Source.
Thanks to the answer with the RMB, removable bit, I was able to dig up a solution described at this site, section, on flash drive only the first partition works. Basically, there's an Hitachi driver available which filters the RMB on driver level, which just needs to be a little modified to function with basically every USB stick. All you need to do is adding the device instance it to the driver and then use this driver. Here's the basically important excerpt from the site by Uwe Schieber. A filter driver for removing the RMB has been made by Hitachi for their micro drives, compact flash cards with a mini hard drive, Spildriver 1224_320.zip. It is 32 bits only, so it will not work on x64 editions of Windows. By modifying the included INF file, the filter driver can be used with any other removable drive. For the device detection, there are the lines in section, _device. id/disk IBM DSCM11000_ is the device ID of one of the supported microdrives. In analogy to these lines, we add one line for each removable USB drive we want to turn into a USB hard drive. The ID is found in the Windows Device Management, Expand Disk Drives, right-click your USB drive, select Properties. On the tab Details under XP, the item device instance it is already selected. Click on the ID in the list and press Ctrl+C. This copies the ID into the Windows clipboard and can be pasted somewhere else with Ctrl+V. XP up to SB1 shows the tab details only when the environment variable divmember_show_details equals 1 is set. divmember_show_1.reg download and double-click the file, then relog on to take effect. Sample, USB-disk and amp, vin_lexr and amp, prod_jump drive and amp, rev_1.30/K326441127040 and amp, 0, we need the fat part. Or much more simple, the universal way for any USB disk. In the last line of the M file we change Hitachi microdrive into something nice as removable to fixed. In the device manager again right-click the USB drive, update driver, then no, not this time NGT, next NGT, install from a list or NGT, next NGT, don't search. NGT, next NGT, have disk NGT, browse to the N file here. Now removable to fixed should be in the list NGT, next NGT, confirm the two warnings NGT, finish. Now the drive is redetected, actually as USB hard drive. The drive can be partitioned, the policy optimized for performance indeed activates a write cache on FAT formatted drives and Windows will create the beloved folder system volume information. My tries to automate the installation by means of Microsoft DiffCon did not succeed. The filter driver can be removed by deleting the drive in the Windows Device Manager. After reattaching the drive, its drivers are installed again, but not the filter driver. %microdrive_divdisk% equals cladisk_install, USB-yondisk.
Yes, it is a limitation of removable drives in Windows that they can only have one partition. You may be able to set it as a fixed drive if you have a compatible tool from the manufacturer of your USB stick.
If you want to support the channel, please consider